Alex Garrett.
Have you seen the crazy scene in France? No, I don't mean the Tour de France. I mean the fact that literally parts of France are rioting and Emmanuel Macron is just hanging out at the Elton John concert. Where are you? President Macron, where the hell are you? Are you enjoying the spectators that actually, if you look at it, enjoying along with the spectators, the Tour de France, which just kicked off this weekend. But did you hear about the attack of nails? Yes, nails on the road of the Tour de France that from 20 kilometers of the finish line, 15 to 20 riders were affected by nails, attacked. Their wheels were attacked by nails. Okay, and if this has nothing to do with the France, what's going on in France right now, I have a bridge to say it because I think they're all connected. I think it's going to be a very dangerous course for the Tour de France as France is burning, and like Nero, President Macron is maybe not having a French fry, but he's definitely fiddling while France literally burns. I've seen cars being thrown off the roofs in different parts of the country, all over a killing of a 17-year-old youth near Paris by police. Unfortunately, Nael is his name, who was of Algerian heritage, was shot dead during a traffic stop in the Paris suburb of Nanterre earlier this week. So what that has led to is tons and tons of protests that led to riots. I mean, people are comparing this to the summer of 2020 here in the United States. So I really hope France gets their act together. Should they even have had the Tour de France as these riots continue and arrests continue to be made? It's a very logical question. And it's not even about sports at that point. It's about safety. And as you could tell, there were Tour de France riders in San Sebastian that were attacked by nails on the road. There cannot be separate instances here. There has to be something connected. Well, one community that stays connected this whole month is, of course, the adaptive community, the community of people with disabilities. It is ADA month. It's July, and I'm on the One Leg Up podcast now. But again, tune to my other channel, Adapting with Alex Garrett, all month long, as we'll have stories and maybe replay some stories. In fact, if you click the link below, you'll hear the one of Dana Bowman, a paratrooper who actually, unfortunately, lost both of his legs in a paratrooper, training accident, and not only lived to tell the story, but with prosthetic legs, he is parachuted to this day. We'll talk to him, and you'll get to hear that interview to kick off our adaptive series this month of July. And of course, I'm going to say it again. If you haven't heard it before, you might now hear it for the first time if you haven't heard it on this podcast before. But I'm going to say it again. For those that are avid listeners and continuing listeners, that disability is not inability. We'll definitely be utilizing that hashtag, disability is not inability, this month, because it's better than disability or the phrase differently able. It blends both realities together. Because at the end of the day, disability is not inability. And so, 33 years ago, the ADA was signed into effect on July 25th, 26th, 1990. And yeah, there's a lot of work to go in different areas of the city, of Long Island, and different places. But for a moment, the achievements made in the disabled community are going to be highlighted this month, and I figured, well, why not join in the fun with Adapting with Alex Garrett, that feature and that podcast channel. So just jump over there for some adaptive stories. And of course, below is a link to my conversation with Dana Bowman. Take a listen by just clicking the link in the description. And also follow us at Alex G Podcast. And heck, if you're into sports and you're a Fanatics apparel fan, Alex G the Fanatic, which actually is part of the affiliate sponsorship that Fanatics has. Check it out there. I'm just building it now. Joining the fun everywhere this month of July. And of course, it's Independence Day week as well. So we're going to have a lot of fun there. In the city, I'm sure, on July the 4th as we honor America. And happy 247th anniversary to the signing of the Declaration of Independence, which happened on July 2nd, 1776 by the Continental Congress. I'm Alex Garrett. One leg up with Alex Garrett and so much more. So just keep listening and hit the description links and listen to more on the Adaptive channel all month of July. We'll talk to you soon.